Hi, good evening, everyone. It's Miss Jody at the Plainfield Public Library. Thank you for joining me to celebrate Family Reading Night with a special story time. Don't forget, when this is finished, to go on to the library's website to the event calendar for today's event, and there is a drawing if you've done something to celebrate Family Reading Night. One, joining with me with story time tonight, or something else as a family. There is a form to fill out to enter the drawing. So I hope you've had a lot of fun doing something else today with Family Reading Night. But let's get started with our story time. First book I'm going to read is a book that was one of my favorites when I was a child. It is called Me and My Flying Machine by Mariana and Mercer Mayer, and it was published by Parents Magazine Press. So let's get started with Me and My Flying Machine. Here we go. Last summer, I discovered an old barn. It was full of great things. There were boxes, pieces of wood. There were even nails and a hammer. I could build anything I wanted. I'll build a flying machine, I thought, and I started building. I worked all day. My flying machine was almost finished, but it was dinner time and I had to wash the dog. So I closed the barn for the night. Goodbye, flying machine. I'll find you tomorrow, I said and went home. That night, I dreamed about my flying machine and how it would look when I was finished. It would be something tremendous, smaller than a castle, but bigger than a truck. I finally decided on something smaller. Besides, it would take too long to build a big flying machine. There were so many things I could do. I could deliver mail to Eskimos and people who don't get mail. I could fly above the fog and rescue lost boats at sea. I'd carry mountain climbers to the mountaintop so they wouldn't have to spend so much time climbing. And birds could rest on the wings if they were too tired from flying around all day. From high in my flying machine, I could see everything, so I'd always know where everything was, and I'd never get lost. I'd help cowboys catch their cows. After all, a flying machine is much faster than a horse. My flying machine would win first prize in every race. I do dangerous tricks in the air, like hanging by my teeth from a long rope, blindfolded. And if I fell, well, I wouldn't worry. I'd open up my parachute and drift safely down. My flying machine would catch me when I landed. And soon I'd have so many medals and trophies, I wouldn't know where to keep them. I couldn't wait to finish my flying machine. The next day, I ran all the way to the old barn. Everything was just like I left it. There was more work to do, so I nailed on another wing and some stuff. I finished working on my flying machine, but somehow it didn't look quite the way I thought it would. There was a brush and some old paint cans lying around, so I used a little of each. It was just what my flying machine needed. It looked better than I had imagined, so I tied a rope on the front end to pull my flying machine outside to dry. It creaked and it moaned, and it started to shake as I pulled. And then, before I could pull it out of the barn, my flying machine fell apart. Oh well, tomorrow I'll build a rowboat. The end. I used to read that one a lot when I was a kid. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so now hopefully you've had if you got an activity kit, you cut all these pieces apart because you're going to need them now with the puppet. So as I read our next book, you're going to take your puppet, you got your puppet open, and then for each of the pieces, as I read them, so when I say leaves, a shirt, you're going to take and you're going to feed them into the puppet's mouth. Okay? All right, so get your puppet in pieces ready. I'm going to read to you There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed Some Leaves by Lucille Colandro and illustrated by Jared Lee and published by Scholastic. All right. So, there was an old lady who swallowed some leaves. I don't know why she swallowed those leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a pumpkin. She wasn't a pumpkin to swallow that pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a pole. She was on a roll when she swallowed that pole. She swallowed the pole to prop up the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed some pants. She started to dance when she swallowed the pants. She swallowed the pants to cover the pole. She swallowed the pole to prop up the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed a rope. She didn't mope when she swallowed that rope. She swallowed the rope to tie up the pants. She swallowed the pants to cover the pole. Oh dear. She swallowed the pole to prop up the pumpkin. She swallowed the pumpkin to wear the shirt. She swallowed the shirt to fill it with leaves. I don't know why she swallowed the leaves. Perhaps she'll sneeze. There was an old lady who swallowed some hay. She didn't say why she swallowed that hay. But she did it with ease. And then she started to sneeze. Achoo! Happy fall, everybody. Well, thank you so much for coming along for Family Storytime and joining with me to celebrate the Family Reading Night. Again, don't forget to go on the library's website to the event calendar and check out all the online events that we've got going. We've got lots of virtual things happening. And then there's a drawing form to fill out for some special prizes to let me know what you've done to help celebrate family reading. Don't forget, you can also on the library's website find lots of wonderful e-audiobooks, e-books, books, movies, and music. And don't forget, curbside pickup still happening between 10 and 5 at the library. And if you aren't sure what you want to read, you can fill out a form to get some personalized picks from the adult department, or fill out a grab bag form, and we'll put a kit together and send it on home with you. So again, thanks for joining me, and I hope you had a great night. Bye.